Are you black?
A little bit. No, I'm not.
Oh, okay. Oh crap, I'm on oh Jesus. Alright, Rex, I read it. And the group link is there. Okay. 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 Oh wow. Alright, looks like we're already 10 seconds in. And I didn't even catch that. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so it looks like we have Romulus with the flag. He's going to try and come in too. And if some of you didn't know, this is the rematch of the Novice League Season 3 Championship. The Foros, the ApocEllipse, with the Myrtle Beach Balls. Unfortunately, it's not a complete rematch. Only 2 of the 4 players, or no, it looks like 3 of the 4 players for the Myrtle Beach Balls are playing, and 2 of the 4 for the 4-Os. And the 4-Os are going to have a good chance to cap here. Jagged Panther's got to get past Asdiff, and he couldn't do it. Romulus got to pull a Flaccid Grab. Asdiff almost got out of base there, but he couldn't quite make it. J Gibbs is going to come right in there, and it's going to be 1-0. The 4s of the ApocEllipse. Espaloose and Mr. Thok in a double Flaccid, and you know, usually you don't see it happen too often in majors, but in Velocity they can really set you behind. Looks like Romulus is going to grab the flag. It's going to be a Tag Pro Kiss, and in my opinion, that was sort of a waste of a Tag Pro there. You could have really gotten some stuff done with that, obviously. Alright, Espaloose trying to make the most out of that Juke Juice. Same with Romulus and the Tag Pro. His is going to expire. Ball Parts expires just after Romulus tries to get the Kiss. And Espaloose expires as well. So it looks like right now we have Mr. Thot and Asdiff on defense for the Myrtle Beach Balls, and for the 4-Os on defense, we have Ron Sponson and Ball Parts. Espaloose is going to get out. He's going to make a nice move, and he's going to go right past Ron Sponson and Ball Parts. Oh my gosh. Right by Sponson again. Going to give Romulus a very nice regrab. Is Romulus going to wait for him to get back, or is he going to charge in? Espaloose spikes himself, and it looks like Romulus is going to have to wait a bit longer than expected. And he might want to take that boost left, and he does. He gets right up. It's going to be 3B. It's going to be 4. Oh, and he couldn't get past J Gibbs. Looks like Mr. Thot couldn't lay down the block there, and that's all right. Blue's going to grab a Juke Juice 46 in their base. And he's going to come into base. And this could be a good opportunity for a cap here. Unfortunately, all the 4-Os are all in base right now. Tag Pro is going to be gone. Espaloose has the Juke Juice for a couple of more seconds. Let's see if he can get something done with it. Going to push Romulus out of the way unintentionally. Running across mid. Sponson. Oh my god! Romulus, an amazing snipe through a couple of spikes. That's hard to hit even when the AFC isn't there. And it's going to be a pop for Cap. Mr. Thought could not get Jagged Panther. Jagged Panther dancing around. And Romulus is going to take him down. Espaloo is going to kill the Flaccid. Asdiff with the flag here. He's got to get rid of that last defender. Oh, and it's going to be 4-3 ahead of him. Asdiff going to get out of base, making the smart decision there. Looks like Romulus might not have a mic because he's using macros. Sponson wants to kiss with Asdiff. Asdiff doesn't really want it. Espaloo's gonna try and get Ron. Ron makes a very nice move out of it, and it looks like Ballpart's gonna hit that bomb. And both FCs somehow staying alive through all of this. Ballpart's gonna boost towards the enemy base. It can't hurt, and he misses the snipe by a bit. J Gibbs misses the snipe as well. And Ballparts might want to hit that button there. And it worked. Just didn't get what he was going for. And killed Romulus instead of Asdiff. Asdiff using him as a cushion there. Oh my gosh. Ballparts flying across the map from what it looks like his teammates push. Or another, I'm sorry, Thought's push maybe. Asdiff going to chase Ron. And Ron still staying alive. Primarily defensive player. Clearly making his way. Showing that he can hold that flag for as long as he needs. Nothing too fancy, but still doing some nice moves and kept the flag, and that's really all that matters. Jagged Panther here. He's going to hit that bomb, go right back into base. If he dies here, it's really going to screw over his regrab, and Ballparts wasn't on re. And looks like Thought and Asdiff have cleared out the base. Espaloo's is going to get bombed over to the other side. And if he can pull a crazy boost here, oh, and he couldn't. And Asdiff, looks like J Gibbs got ahead of Asdiff, and power-up's already in the 30s with 5 minutes left. That's surprising for a Major League Tag Pro team. Espaloo's still dancing around mid. Asdiff still chasing J Gibbs, and it looks like Thought and Asdiff are going to close in on him. He hits the bomb, and Asdiff, with good placement, gets in front of him. Asdiff going to try and chase down Ron Sponson, and Sponson making those moves again, unfortunately gets popped. And Asdiff, it looks like he has Ballparts beat. Oh, and he doesn't. Ballparts, nice flag carrying, knows his pixels because he was just a pixel ahead of Asdiff. Oh my gosh, got right by Mr. Thought. And once again, we see a 4-0's defensive players proving themselves on the offensive level. Looks like Jagged Panther is trying not to grab that flag with Mr. Thought playing anti-regrab, which is a strategy we usually only see on Velocity because it's such an easy map to really get ahead of the opponent on when you keep getting those regrabs, and it's a very smart executive decision at times to play that strategy. It's very risky as well. You know, obviously you've got one less player on the front chasing, but sometimes it can stop a chain, and that's just what they needed. Romulus dancing around 3. Ballparts uses the boost. Sponson has a rolling bomb. Might use that to get a grab off, and it looks like he will. Couldn't get the split off, and that's unfortunate. And Romulus is going to get popped by Ballparts, but Espaloo's is right there with the regrab. He might try and head up. Looks like he's going to boost right across and go 3, and he had the good corner hit. He's got 3 beat. It's a very sticky situation for the Myrtle Beach Balls. Oh, and he nearly got by. Alright, it's going to be a complete reset for the 4-0s. Oh, no. Ballpart's going to boost in, and it's still going to be a reset. The Myrtle Beach Balls have a very good chance for capping here. Romulus going to dance right around the blocks from Mr. Thought and Asdiff. Very nicely done. Ron Sponson's going to grab, and it's going to be a pop for Cap. And Espaloo's! Oh my god! An amazing, amazing bomb hit. Stays alive through all of it somehow. Oh my gosh. That might not be top play material just because it wasn't directly significant, but indirectly he just saved his team a capture. Ron Sponson had all 4B. Espaloo's made an amazing bomb there. Wow. That was amazing. Very nicely done. Just saved his team a point. Oh my gosh, Ballparts, the direct pixel calculation there, and he defuses the rolling bomb, gets the double defuse. Asdiff has to stay alive here to prevent the cap, and it looks like he's going to. Jagged Panther, and we've seen this far too often now with the Myrtle Beach Balls. They cannot keep their regrab on, and they just get a bit cap happy and run across the map with no regrab, and it's happened twice now where they have no re. And one of their offensive players has to stay alive to prevent a cap, and it looks like it's fared well for them, but you never know how it's going to work out the next time. Jagged Panther's going to work around Romulus for the Tag Pro at 32. Romulus is going to get a slick grab off of Ron, and that's going to be 2 beat. Ron's got the boost, though, so it looks like it's only going to be 1 beat for Romulus. And he notices the rolling bomb right. He's going to take it. Ron doesn't have enough time to hit that boost. Ballpart's going to not defuse those bombs. Maybe use them for later. Romulus still working some moves. Espaloose wants to get out for regrab and grab that juke juice. And just as I say that, Jagged Panther gets out right. Mr. Thought hits the bomb and nearly gets Jagged Panther with a very nice hit. Unfortunately, he couldn't get him. And Jay Gibbs and Ron with a double kill right there. Pops his rolling bomb and then takes him out. And Asdiv comes in with a nice boost. Espaloose has got 3B. And Espaloose somehow staying alive! And he tried to go for the split, and he just didn't have it, and that's alright. Looks like his team's still faring well. Ballpars, however, has 3 beat. Espaloose going to boost in front of him and stop that momentum. Thought's going to chase him down. Jagged Panther's going to be on the regrab, going to go 1. Imran is going to take out Romulus. And at the same time, it looks like grab the left power-up, which is a rolling bomb. Espaloose is going to get popped. Ron's going to get defused. And it looks like Jagged Panther's going to go in base, waiting for his offensive partner, Jay Gibbs, to come in. Alright, we got about 1 minute left in this half, and all the power-ups are starting to get down to the 20s. Not too far off, only lost about 10 seconds between 5 minutes and now. Romulus going to use that rolling bomb to his advantage just to grab. Sometimes it's not a good strat, and oh my god, Espaloose almost made a very, very good juke there. Had the split for a second, and then they closed in on him. Thought has the tag pro, wants to capitalize on it. Well, he still got it, and he almost gets by Ron. Espaloose going to have 2 beat. Jay Gibbs going to boost in. This could be a very good chance for the Myrtle Beach Balls to take the lead, and Jagged Panther is going to get right around those blocks. Looks like Mr. Thought couldn't hold him down. Jay Gibbs going to have 3 beats. Oh, my God. Oh! Oh, my God! Whoa! 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 Mr. Thought just hit the bomb to hit Asdiv into the enemy FC, and then he bombed himself as he did that into the other enemy FC on regrab, and then Romulus came in for a cap. Oh my god. That is definitely going in the top 10 plays. No doubt about it. That was amazing.
3,
Wow.
2, 1.
Oh my god. I can't even believe that. Wow. That was stunning. That is flail. That is flail. Okay, so if you switched tabs, we are getting back into the game. And, I don't know if anybody would like to come and help me commentate. I'm going to send the clip to the Myrtle Beach Balls and the 4-0s. They are going to watch it afterwards, so it would not go wasted. If you feel like you got a word to put in, maybe some predictions, you know, whatever you want. I'm also fine commentating alone. Cry. Alright.
3, 2,
We are going to start up. It looks like both bases are going to have a juke juice. Left side is going to be a rolling bomb. Thought, not sure why he was waiting a bit to boost into that. Oh, wow, and Jay Gibbs is going to be out. He's going to be out of base. This is not good for the Myrtle Beach Balls. And whoa, okay, looks like Mr. Thought is going to boost, and Asdiff going to catch Jay Gibbs. Wow, very smart play. I'm not sure it was on purpose. Jay Gibbs going to get popped by Asdiff again. Or, yeah. Romulus making a very smart play, and he is going to be rewarded with a juke juice. Espaloo's get a bit fancy there, trying to boost to the middle. It's very rare that it actually happens intentionally. Thought couldn't squeeze by ball parts there in that 4-tile radius, and Flail's going to get beat by Romulus, so his ball parts. Romulus is going to boost in, tried to slow down, nearly made a very nice move, but couldn't make it happen. Espaloo's going to get a bit quick there, and doesn't give enough time for Romulus to get back for a free regrab, and looks like it's going to cost him. They just ruined the regrab chain. Can't let that happen on this map. Now, velocity, if you get going with a lot of momentum, it's very hard to stop. That's why I was talking earlier about the anti-read. It's one of the few maps where that's actually in place. Romulus, he's got 3 beat, and he's got a juke juice too. And Jay Gibbs is going to get popped by Asdiff. Well done on Asdiff's part, and that's going to be the second cap of the game for the Myrtle Beach Balls. Second cap of the half. Second cap of the half. Yeah. Alright, and Romulus doesn't want to wait for his regrab again. And it looks like he's going to backtrack. Might want to wait for Espaloo's there. Oh, and he tried to juke him again. Couldn't make it happen. That's going to be another reset for the 4-0s. Okay, it looks like they're going to be more on top of power-ups this game than they were last time. We're still sitting in the 50s, low 50s, high 40s, and it's going to be the third power-up round. Is that correct? Third, 9, 8, 7, 6, fourth power-up round. Alright, J Gibbs, and Romulus going to have the unintentional tag pro kiss. Romulus going to boost back up there even though he knows J Gibbs going to be there. Alright, Espaloose and Romulus both going to grab at the same time. That can be a very effective strategy. Unfortunately, it wasn't here. Romulus doesn't want to flaccid grab that because the other team had the flag, but they don't anymore. It's going to be open season for him. Espaloose going to boost J Gibbs back into his base. And looks like, who was that? Jag Panther is going to make another flaccid grab. Both teams at this point just grabbing. Defense is holding it down quite nicely. Asdef going to try and push J Gibbs into the push him into the spike, and could make it happen, but J Gibbs is pretty offset, and it looks like J Gibbs going to grab a tag pro. Jacob Panther might have this right power up as well. It's going to be at 46, and I don't think he knows that yet. Romulus is going to grab it. It's going to be a Juke Juice. And so the 4-0s got 3 of the 4 power-ups that round. Oh, wow. Espaloose making a very nice move, but Flail staying alive even though being hit by the rolling bomb, and Espaloose couldn't come in fast enough. Flail's going to be right on him. Ball part's going to sit around mid Espaloose. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just getting a couple of texts here, guys. I'm sorry if I stop commentating. I could do this like a radio commentary. Maybe some of you are listening to it that way. I'll try to keep it that way. So my apologies if I did not. Alright, J Gibbs going to wait for the right power up. It looks like Espaloose going to come in for a kiss. J Gibbs going to get right around him. He's still trying to get that right power up. Espaloose going to take him down. And Espaloose, even with the Juke Juice, had a very hard time getting J Gibbs there. Romulus is going to come into base. Going to get pushed back a bit by Espaloose. And it looks like Romulus is going to have 4 of the 4-0s in front of him. And very high chance of getting popped here. He does. Espaloose is going to re-grab. He's waiting behind that right boost, top right boost. And he's going to not take it. He's going to head down too. And sitting around mid, waiting for his teammate. Romulus is going to re-grab. J Gibbs is going to grab the flag. And he's going to be out left using that bomb. And Romulus is going to stay alive here. He's going to have to prevent that cap. And J Gibbs making some moves. Still going to be ahead of 1 at this point because Romulus just got killed. Looks like Flail and Asdif is going to get taken down. And Espaloose is going to have 3 beat coming in 1. And Jagged Panther's going to have to stay alive here, and he does. Nobody's chasing him. And Flail, however, doing a fine job chasing, takes down Espaloose single-handedly. Flail's going to take the base power up for the Myrtle Beach Balls, and it looks like nobody is going to be after the 4-0s base power up. It's still up there. Asdif going to get popped by J Gibbs, and that is going to be a cap for the 4-0s of the ApocEllipse. ApocEllipse? Anyway, Mr. Thought going to be in there with a counter cap. Oh, wow. Squeezes by a pixel. Flail's sitting very close to flag, but Mr. Thought got right by him for the counter cap. And that was nearly a pixel. Oh, my gosh. That was very nice. Alright, so Ball Parts managing to stay alive here, and couldn't get it. Couldn't stay alive for that long. Asdif and Mr. Thought, both very good chasers. Romulus going to get popped by Ball Parts. J Gibbs going to be back on defense. If Espaloose can get by him there, could have been a cap, and it looks like he's not going to. Flail's going to grab the right. Romulus going to grab left. Romulus coming into the 4-0's base with a rolling bomb, immediately defused by bombing in. And Espaloose and Romulus is going to flash it. Espaloose trying to work his way around Ball Parts. Flail with the Juke Juice. Mr. Thought with the Juke Juice. Romulus boosting in Espaloose with another flaccid grab. Romulus doesn't want to grab there. He knows it could be detrimental. And it looks like the base power is going to be up for the 4-0s. And Romulus makes a very smart grab. And he's going to have 3B coming at 4. And he's coming in hot. Definitely hot. Oh my gosh. And it looks like Jagged Panther is going to have 3 beats. Jagged Panther makes a desperation grab. And he's going to have 3 beat. Oh my gosh. Very nicely done on his part. He just saved his team a cap. Alright, Asdif is going to grab Flail, almost tracking him down. It looks like he's going to get triple teamed. And if Romulus gets popped, then J Gibbs is going to be right there for the cap, and it's going to be the 4-0s. With the second cap of the half. Second cap of the half. Espaloose is going to try and make something out of this And he's staying alive, somehow getting out of that corner. He sees the rolling bomb left. This could be detrimental for the 4-0s. Oh, Espaloose makes a very nice move. He's going to have 3 Bs. He's going to come into base. He's got the rolling bomb. Can he make it happen? And he can! Myrtle Beach Balls doing a very nice job offensively. So were the 4-0s, and Mr. Thought almost had a very nice split there. Unfortunately, we got popped. Mr. Thought, Espaloose, using that rolling bomb to his fullest extent and hitting an enemy and making that enemy go right into... I'm sorry, when he used his rolling bomb the last cap, he just capped again as I was speaking. On the last cap, he made a very smart decision with that rolling bomb. He diffused it so that he would so that Asdiff would come in and pop the FC, and so he diffused it and sat right on flag tile, and he got the cap. Very nicely done. And ball parts couldn't air. Oh, and it looks like Espaloose is gonna have 4 beat if he can make it. And oh wow! Oh my God! Espaloose staying alive through thick and thin, and it looks like Asdiff is gonna have a tag pro. J Gibbs. Oh my gosh! If they can get J Gibbs here, it's gonna be a cap. And J Gibbs is gonna get cornered, and Espaloose. Oh my God, that's gonna be a cap. Wow. Myrtle Beach Balls putting on a fine performance here. That's gonna be 6 caps in 1 half. That's gonna be 8-3, I believe, aggregate. Myrtle Beach Balls clearly proving that they have not changed since Season 3, and they're still here to win. Nicely done. No, my cat wants food.
3, 2, 1.
My God. My cat wants to be pet. Oh my God. What? Give me your cat. I swear to God, cat, what do you want? Oh my God. Oh wait, I'm sorry I whistled, guys. I just remembered that. Oh my god, what the heck? Guys, check this out. Everyone flip over to this. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this guy. He has 5 fingers and no thumb. It's pretty cool, huh? Eh? I don't know, I thought it was cool. Kinda weird, but whatever. Here we go. Okay. Let's check this content.
Pirula. Oye, ábrete la cervecita, Pirula, por favor. Abre nomás, Pirula, abre. Ah, Pirula, es que no tenemos abridor. Eso es abridor humano. A ver si está esta hueá.
Alright. Looks like we're back in action now, guys. Jeez, I'm losing tons of... Oh, hey! Losing tons of viewers from these guys taking forever to... I'm losing tons of... Oh, hey!
3,
Losing tons of viewers
2,
from...
1.
Alright, I think I just cut myself off mid-sentence there, but it doesn't matter. We are going to be on Wormy this game. And I'll try and get more excitement in my voice. I'm getting a bit tired, but I won't let that stop me. It looks like Mr. Thought is going to give Espaloose a very good grab, and J Gibbs making the smart move, and he's going to get popped! Espaloose has one more to beat! Can he hit those bombs? He can! He's going to keep the enemy Jagged Panther in base. Not for long, though. Jag is all the way across this map, but it's a very small map. You can get right across it in a couple of seconds. And BG, you can almost chase him down. Mr. Thought is going to do the dirty work there and finish it off. And Thought going to spike himself, and J Gibbs, just like that, has 3 beat. Espaloose also has 3 beat. Espaloose is going to get popped. J Gibbs is going to wait behind those boosts over there and hope something's going to come out of it. J Gibbs, little whirly gig, I don't know what it's called. Asdiff, I do know what that's called. That's called juking, and Asdiff is going to boost right across. He had 4 beat, he gave it up for the boost. Oh my gosh. Asdiff's such a smart player. It's amazing watching someone as good as him play this game. Just kidding, Asdiff sucks. Alright, BG has the flag. And staying alive through thick and thin. Right by J Gibbs, right by Ballparts, right past Ignitus. And that is going to be 3 beat. He's going to let a couple of them go ahead of him. And Ballparts, as I say that, making very nice moves. BG, I'm not sure if he knows where he's going at this point. Hitting bombs all over the place. Going to bomb himself right into the spikes. Maybe he meant to hit that top bomb, but that's alright. His teammate Espaloose, who I believe is the better flag carrier, is going to be on the offensive side for now. And Ignitus is going to be patient there and wait for him to sacrifice himself to the Tag Pro gods. BG going to miss that boost, and it looks like it worked out for his benefit because Ignitus was going to be right there for it. And if that's a pop, that should be a cap. It looks like the Myrtle Beach Ball is going to take the early lead again in this game. The 4-0s of the ApocEllipse are going to be down 1-0 here, and it's going to be Espaloose. I'm sorry, BG getting that cap. My apologies. Alright, so for the 4-0s, I think the problem is just too much grabbing. They need to work out something smart instead of just grabbing that flag. And BG is going to go in there for another cap. Now, Espaloose is going to have a very tough time getting in here. This is a small map, as I said earlier, and it's going to be very, very tough getting past when you get all 4 ahead. He's going to get popped, and BG probably doesn't make the smartest boost. That's an understatement. It wasn't a very smart boost at all. He boosted right into the enemy. That's alright. He's got 2 caps, so you can't really blame him for much at this point. Mr. Thought somehow having 8 returns. 8, count them. And that is almost as many grabs as the blue team has combined. And the 4-0s, I think, right now are having a big problem with Flaccid grabbing. They have 12 grabs on the night, makes that 13. And no caps. I think they need to be a bit smarter with it. And it looks like Asdif is going to try and work out a block here on Jagged Panther. And it's going to come very easy. Asdif, a very smart player. And he's going to get a nice block on him. Mr. Thought, considered the best on the team by K-Pow, is going to take down a couple of players. And while he's doing that, BG going to work some moves. He's going to get popped, but Espaloose is going to have the flag. Maybe he can make something out of it. Unfortunately, I'm getting some lost right now. I'm not sure where that's coming from. I think my brother's playing the Xbox. Probably that, yeah. BG making some moves on Ignitus and Ball Parts, and BG gets out of base. And Ball Parts makes the executive decision of sniping BG from those bombs into the spikes. Very smart move. Thought going to use his rolling bomb, unintentionally killing Ball Parts there, but looks like Ball Parts, to his benefit, gets put back into his base. BG trying not to grab that flag, Mr. Thought trying to grab that flag, and Ball Parts doing a very nice job of containing. Mr. Thought's going to have 3 B. Jagged Panther has some B going to the right. And Mr. Thought, ooh, nearly made an amazing juke on Ignitus there. Alright, Espaloo's going to come into base hot. He wants to grab, he wants to, and he does, but Ignitus had the momentum on him there, and Jay Gibbs is going to get out of base. Chased very closely by Thought. Thought doing a very nice job of tracking him down. Jagged Panther doesn't know where to go, but now he knows, now that Mr. Thought unfortunately boosted past. Jagged Panther slows down a bit. He's going to have Asdif beat! Mr. Thought out of nowhere with that boost. Ignitus going to grab the rolling bomb. Looks like he's going to take himself over to regrab, and Asdif going to defuse him. He's going to let his other offender, Jagged Panther, get back over there. Now that he has no rolling bomb, Jagged Panther's going to be there with the regrab. Got to wait for Jay Gibbs to get back. Oh, wow, Asdif nearly got in, and that's going to be 4B for Jagged Panther. Espaloo's going to hit that bomb, and Asdif gets ahead of him with some very smart bomb play. Oh, my God, and Jagged Panther could not have it. He's still alive, though. Wow, still alive. Not even sure how. He's just making very smart moves. And as I say that, Espaloo's unfortunately bombs himself in. Jagged Panther makes a fool out of Asdif as well, and he's still doing it. Running circles around him, literally. And Espaloo's is going to spike himself again. Lets another Hue out, and oh wow, very nice flag carrying from Jagged Panther. A lot of common misconceptions. Common myths broken right there that the 4-0s can't handle flag carrying and can't handle defense and whatnot. They're actually doing a fine job. It's a small map, and this is a very good team they're playing against. One of the best, in fact. And Asdif gets killed. This could be an opportunity here. Thought nearly spikes himself. Jacob staying alive, and it looks like BG is going to have one more to beat. And some reckless flag carrying. Reckless flag carrying from Jagged Panther is going to leave him spiking himself. Unfortunately, it's mistakes like that. They definitely cost you. That's going to be another cap. And BG already has the hat trick here in half one. And Asdif tried to get the corner play going. Fortunately, he couldn't. Says rip, I assume. Wow, BG making some nice offensive plays. Oh, and he nearly got by Ball Parts, and now Espaloo's, the very dangerous offender, plainly is going to use that rolling bomb to its fullest extent and get a bomb 3 players out, and he's going to use that extra bomb in base as a safety net to get himself right into the flag. Didn't want to waste any time on it. BG has the juke juice, and he can definitely make something out of this. He's probably looking to boost up right, and he does! And that is going to be, oh, and Ignitus with an amazing save. Espaloo's, though, 3B, and that's going to be, oh my God, Ball Parts staying alive. Unfortunately, Espaloo's is going to get the cap because Ball Parts could not stay alive long enough And at this point, the Myrtle Beach Balls are running circles over the 4-0s. He's going to boost in and hits the corner. Espaloose unfortunately gets popped. Unfortunately for the Myrtle Beach Balls, that is. And Jay Gibbs is going to get bombed down by Astiff. Unfortunately, didn't hit the right corner plane. Jay Gibbs is going to have 4 beats. They do have the bomb there. Espaloose is going to get ahead. Mr. Thought's going to hit that bomb. Now, this could be a good chance for a cap here. And it is not going to be a cap, unfortunately for the 4-0s. And the all right, Ballpart's making some nice moves. He has the juke juice. He's past Asdiff. Gonna try and use that corner boost that Krosky loves so much, and he's gonna get past Mr. Thought as well. Using that juke juice very well. He has 2 beat. If he can get him, it's gonna be a cap, and he slowed himself down, and that killed him. Jagged Panther staying alive. Ignitus and Asdiff both popping the enemy FCs at the exact same time. BG maybe trying to make something out of nothing here. Espaloose diffusing both of those detrimental boosts. BG waits for his teammate to get back on regrab. Ignitus, I'm sorry, Ballparts grabs the rolling bomb. BG gonna get killed. Espaloose, the naked ball, no power-ups, no nothing. And he's going to get by Ignitus, however, making some smart decisions and getting ahead of him. Alright. Oh, this is going to be very dangerous here. That's going to be 4 beat for BG with a rolling bomb to cover him. Manages to slip by again. And, you know, I think right now it's just been some good playing from the Myrtle Beach Balls. It's just one of those games where it's... You know when you see good playing, when you see no plays that are going to make the top plays, you just see them winning. And when you see them winning, and you see no plays that are going to make the top plays, like I just said, I just repeated myself, but when you see that happen, that's when you know that this team is just playing some good old-fashioned tag pro, and they are just doing a very fine job. BG's going to have 4 caps. Espaloose is going to have 3. Mr. Thought is going to have 21 returns. And great play overall from the Myrtle Beach Balls. We're going to have one more half to go through here. It'd be very interesting to see the 4-0s catch up, but I am skeptical myself, given that the first half ended up 7-0. And looks like we started with 28 viewers, now we're down to 14, 15. I don't blame you guys for leaving. This game is going to be a blowout at this point. You're just watching the 4-0s get beat. I'd love to see a comeback though. That'd really be amazing. That'd really be amazing. Hey, Raz. Hey, Nug. I saw you in those pubs earlier today. Alright, now we're going to kick it off. 12 viewers left, 12 entire living beings that are concentrated, fully concentrated on watching this game go down. If you are, if you're somehow just tuning in, it is 7-0. Might as well crank up the tunes. It is 7-0. Myrtle Beach Balls. Checking out the power-ups. It looks... Oh my god, what the heck? My internet. Okay. Alright, this is gonna be a bit laggy. My apologies. Oh my god. Alright. And it looks like the 4-0s, if they were looking for a comeback, they're off to a good start. I'm having a bit of internet problems right now. A bit. Right around at 700 ping, 40% loss it looks like. And, alright, my ping is at 83, 45, okay. Let me rejoin that. Okay, my ping has settled down a bit. That was odd. Not even sure what that was, but I do know what I just saw, and that was Asdif getting a nice snipe there. Asdif chasing down J Gibbs. Ooh, he's gonna... Thought's gonna use that bomb. And Espaloose is gonna come up left. Thought couldn't chase down Isug, or Goose, as we like to call him. And that's gonna be 4 beat. And that would have been a cap had Espaloose gone in there. Maybe it wouldn't have. Alright, Espaloose dancing around. He needs to get 4 more beats. And he couldn't get a hap. I'm too tired at this point, guys. I'll try and go rapid fire here for these next 8 minutes that I've got with you. And alright. Okay, alright. Looks like Espaloose is gonna have none beats, but he does notice the rolling bomb, and he's going to split it through the spikes. Unfortunately, Flail, the maker of this map, is going to take him down, and Isug is going to get right by Asdif. Asdif sitting behind that bomb, going to use it to push him further back in the base, and look at Espaloose and Asdif are going to have to chase down Goose and get him contained. And Goose is going to have 1 beat at this point. It's going to be Mr. Thought, who just flashes, grabbed. Romulus, however, is going to have 3 beat. And Goose is going to look for that boost up right. Unfortunately, or no, he's going to miss those boosts. He's getting right by. As to Mr. Thought's going to be 4 beat if he can hit Espaloose. Unfortunately, he couldn't. Espaloose is going to be very smart and position himself to not hit himself into those spikes. And Espaloose and Isug are going to be the flag holders for now. Jay Gibson on Re. Flail's going to play some anti-Re. Unfortunately, it didn't work out very well for him, but somehow Romulus is going to kiss with none other than Isug. Isug going to grab the flag, immediately going to get popped by Asdif, who we didn't even see was going to boost down there. Asdif and J Gibbs, both with Juke Juices here. Asdif couldn't track him down. J Gibbs is going to have... Wow, I have not seen that boost happen in my life. Nicely done from J Gibbs. Smart bomb play from Asdif, I believe. It's going to be 4 beat for Espaloose. And he needs his teammates to get him. Unfortunately, they couldn't. And he's still going to get by ball parts. I'm sorry. And Flail's going to come right in there with the snipe. And Romulus, can he come in fast enough? And he can! That's going to be a tie game. Myrtle Beach Balls in the 4 rows of the ApocEllipse. Alright, Romulus gonna boost down mid. Almost gets a kiss off with Flail. Romulus notices the bottom power up, gonna wait on it. And he is going to boost away from Goose. J Gibbs almost gets himself popped. Neither FCs want the kiss. Romulus, oh wow, makes a nice move on Flail. But Flail did stay closer to the flag, and you can't blame him for that. And that is going to be another cap. Myrtle Beach Balls coming in strong here in their second game of the season. There was a lot of talk that these teams wouldn't do very well, and the 4-0s only, at this point, actually not playing any of their Novice League champions. And Myrtle Beach Balls only playing Asdiff in place of K-Pow. So they definitely were a good enough team to play in this. You know, they're sporting 3 out of 4 of their players. They're sticking to their guns right now. They're definitely here to win. It's gonna be 9-1 aggregate so far, and Espaluz is gonna come in for another cap. J Gibbs making a nice move. Couldn't hit that same boost again. Needed to boost through the bottom, and Flail gonna boost in from his base, and Romulus even applauds him for that. Flail accepts the thank you, and don't even know if that's a thing. Goose is gonna split the spikes, and apparently he thought about turning around there. The mind game from Asdiff is strong right now. Asdiff misses a snipe on J Gibbs. However, J Gibbs is going to get popped. Oh, wow. Goose coming in hot. Grabbing that bottom tag, bro. But he's going to wage for a kiss. And J Gibbs is going to get popped. Asdiff going to get pushed around from that bomb. And he hits a bomb himself and pops a 4-0. Asdiff attempting to stay alive here. Needed to hit that bomb to save. Well, looks like Flail was going to get killed regardless. Nearly wages the kiss. And Thought, unfortunately, snipes himself. Says wow. So wow. Okay, I will. It's ending in 3 minutes. Romulus is going to boost across. J Gibbs has 4 beat yet again, but could not get the cap. Much better flag holding in this game from the 4-0s. It looks like J Gibbs and Espaluz nearly tied with hold time. Both teams nearly tied the whole time. Oh wow, that's going to be another cap. At this point, it looks like the 4-0s are just having a bit of a problem with staying ahead of the offender. Asdiff uses a funky set of combinations and puts himself halfway across the map, which doesn't take too much to get yourself across the map and wormy, but enough. Asdiff blaming the lag. Typical. Espaluz. Asdiff using the boost to push his teammate into the enemy. And J Gibbs looks like he's out again. J Gibbs has had a great offensive performance this game. Unfortunately, on the defensive side, just bad timing with their returns, and good flag holding from the Myrtle Beach Balls. J Gibbs gets a lucky double bomb hit and takes down Romulus, and Goose is going to use the boost to get right by 3 of the Myrtle Beach Balls. Wants to boost him, didn't get the call off from Ball Parts, and he's going to start heading down, looking for some power-ups here. He's got a minute left, still enough time to get a cap. And he gets popped. J Gibbs and Mr. Thought outsmarting him. And Romulus is going to have 2 beats. Now he's going to have none beats because he is dead. Espeluz. Oh, wow. Flail pushes ball parts right past Espeluz, and if Espeluz can get in here. Oh. And they couldn't get the return off on Jacobs. As usual, Jacobs is really saving his team. He's done really a nice job on offense this half. Flail getting in with a defensive capture. Flail's a great two-way player, one of the best in the league in my opinion. Ballparts bombs himself back into base. Wasn't a very smart decision because with 5 seconds left, he's going to give Asdif another cap. And Ballparts almost takes down Romulus for the snipe. And our final leaderboard, Mr. Thoughts. Mr. Thoughts. 23 returns. With a lot of help from Jacobs. And it looks like that is going to be it for tonight. I am Harkmal. This is the 4-0s of the ApocEllipse versus the Myrtle Beach Balls. Game 2 is going to be handed to the Myrtle Beach Balls 12-2. You heard me correctly, 12-2. Thanks for watching, guys.